Hey guys, it's Nick, and I'm glad to announce that I finally have finished the Leadbelcher army. A few things never got finished before I got out to the tournament, but I did get there, and the army looked awesome on the battlefield. I'm most proud of this model right here, the Slaughtermaster. I think he came out awesome. I love his blood on his hands and his weapons. I had to rush him a little bit in order to get him done for the tournament because I needed my general at least done. The regular Butcher wasn't completed, so this was the only guy that looked really great on the battlefield. So blood splatters look really awesome. Really happy how he came out. And there's his base. I took this photo for the basing video that I also threw up because I had a subscriber ask, how I do basing for my models. And next up we have the Saber Tusks. Never got to finish these guys. I would have liked them a little bit lighter, and I would have liked to do some stripes on them. However, things got tight and I really wanted the army done and looking decent for the tournament, so here we are. Kind of my least impressive work, I must say. Could have done more with their main too, but I just didn't have the time, unfortunately. I didn't have much time because I devoted a lot of my time to these guys, which I think came out awesome. I would have liked to have done to the Saber Tusks what I did to the hide that's on the front of this cannon here, but didn't have it. This shot's a little bit blurry, but I left it in. You can see the Slayer about to get shot out the front. And here it is, the Leadbelchers, the variety of cannons and guns and Noblars with slingshots and muskets and pistols. So I think these guys came out really, really cool. It's just a close-up shot of a stuffed cannon. You can see that the camera picks up the static grass that got mixed in there. Some guys chilling on top of this dead orc that they killed when they were fighting Chris, and they're just chilling with their guns. And you can see there's barrels everywhere, dwarf cannon stuffed with weapons. Here's just a Noblar with a broken bottle. About to grab some weapons from that crate there. Here's another unit. The space fillers are cool. Got more Noblars with guns. This is my favorite guy. I absolutely love the barrel guy with all the gunpowder and whatnot. Here's a close-up, two guns, a gun, a pistol, and a slingshot. These guys are good. They could also be a space holder for a regular Noblar unit, which is useful in case I decide to do a different type of Leadbelcher, a different type of Ogre army. Love how that crate came out. That box is cool looking. And then the Bickering Bang Bang, which is the two space holder with the cannon and some Noblars chilling out. Got the guy pointing out to the distance, and this guy with the ice sight and the binoculars, which is cool. And then the guy in the back with the torch, he's about to light the cannon, and there's weapons all over the place. Here's another unit. A lot more barrels on this one, which I think is pretty cool. And we have the chained up dwarves. I think those guys came out pretty cool. Got to use some dwarf crew that have just been chilling in a box somewhere. This guy's about to stuff the cannon with some junk. And then we have lots of barrels. There's a barrel Noblar with a barrel strapped to his back, some gunpowder, some weapons behind him. And that's the full unit. So they're in the Shogun miniatures movement trays. And ooh, on to the trappers. These guys came out awesome. Such a cool unit. I was able to take a lot of liberties with them as far as their traps. The front ranks have all sorts of random stuff. This one's pretty simple. This unit has a banner, which you can see, but I got different spears and spikes coming out of the ground just to create those difficult terrain tests, which are annoying. This one's pretty cool. Some spikes. I have the guy, that one space holder in there. I love this trap. It's a bear trap with a rack of ribs hanging over it. Definitely my favorite trap for the trappers. This one's similar to the other spikes. It just have some spears coming out of the ground, an ogre fist thing. Got a big spike ball there, some more bear traps, some blades coming out of the ground. Another banner, and then some more bear traps and spikes. And here's just another angle of it. You can see some caltrops, those little spike balls on the ground. This guy's pretty cool. Came out pretty crappy on the base, but if you look, it's just got the guy on top of the barrel with the slingshot. This is the first model I used some green stuff on, which is pretty obvious, hopefully. And then some more traps and some more Noblars. So it saved a lot of money on the Noblar front. Didn't have to buy extra ones, could use what I have, but this is definitely my favorite model. I think this guy came out great. I'll use him in a regular Ogre army too, but yeah. So I'm all done with the ogres. I have a practice game to still put up, and I'll show that to you guys. And then a practice game when I got up there, and then the tournament, and then these guys will be retired for the time being, and we'll go on to another project. I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you in the next one.